Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of American Pickerman. This is Season 2, Episode 12. I got so much stuff this week that I'm gonna have to go mobile. I'm going to use this phone that I bought a few weeks ago, make a video, and kind of give you a guided tour around what's left of my office. So without further ado, here we go. Hey, look, it's me. Okay, here we go. We'll just start here at a yard sale. I actually got these late on a Sunday night at 5 o'clock. I was just taking my daughter out, driving around, giving her some driving practice, and ran into a yard sale of all things and picked up about 50 CD-ROM games from the 1990s. I got them all for $10. Vampire Bloodlines, that'll probably go for 10 or 15. I've got 3 of the Carandias, those will probably go for 10 a piece at least, and just a whole boatload of others. Fantastic buy. Alright, let's move around here. My printer, I hope I don't stumble on this. My office is just getting ridiculous. Here's some of just my toys, as long as we're just goofing around here. This is just my stuff, my vast CD collection, my cars, my world-famous dancing lady. I want to see her dance. Let's see if she'll go. Oh, yeah, she's swinging it. Shouldn't have done that. That's going to go for about 20 seconds now. So there's going to be some background noise. Look at that. Green Lantern cup just came out. Austin Powers. This is all just junk. I'm running out of room, so it's just piling up. It's okay, I bought this for, I think it was $2. It's a wall pocket. It's marked 25, but I got it for $2. That's an old mark. I got it for $2. Wall pocket of a clock and teapot. I'm not sure. Maybe get 10 for that. Bought a couple of Sebastian miniatures. Got these are really nice. Apparently they were a lot more valuable at one time. The candy store is really nice, but they were worth like 50 or more at one time, and now for the 2 of them, I think I paid 7 for the 2 of them, and I'll be lucky to sell them for 10, I'm guessing. But oh well, so it goes. More junk. Oh, mine. Nice day outside. My car. Stuff that's already for sale. Let's see. Picked up a bunch of sockets, and I don't have it here, but a Coleman lantern, like the red one in the back there. That and these sockets for $10. That's a good buy. The lantern, not that one, but the other one I've got at home, probably go for $20 or $30. When I part out all these sockets, that'll probably be $30 or $40 at least on those. And oh my God, it just gets uglier and uglier. More stuff. Books that I bought last week. Let's see, I bought some. Well, hold on, we'll save that for later. Bought 3 Wii games for $5. Zelda will probably go for 10 or 15. Not sure if the Wii Sport and the Wii, there's a Play under there, Wii Play. The Zelda will sell. I'm not sure if the other one will sell. And Super Mario will probably go for 20 or 25, somewhere in there. At a sale on Thursday, I bought a Zen Nano Plus, still in the package, for $3. That's already got a $50 bid on it, so I guess I like that. Why wouldn't I? Hold on, I'm trying to open a box here. It's very difficult. Okay, and at that same sale for $2, picked up a sterling silver necklace from Macy's. Had a receipt inside of it from, it was like Christmas 2008. Apparently the receiver didn't like it, or maybe it was never given, I don't know. But for $2, couldn't pass it up. It's not a lot of sterling, so I'm going to try and sell it. It's got a nice sentiment on there. It says, chance made us sisters, hearts made us friends. So, very nice. Hope to get about 20 for that. Picked up that sleuth game for $1. That's not worth a whole lot. Categories, you know. There are 2 electronic games out there. Well, there are thousands of electronic games out there. But of this type, there's categories and there's Taboo. And Taboo is the one I wanted, but now I've got 2 of these sitting on hand. I paid $2 for it. It's only worth about $5, but if you get a hold of the Taboo, there it is on the inside. If you get a hold of the Taboo, that's still worth about $40, so keep an eye out for that. Paid $1 for that game. That's worth about $10. I'm piling stuff up over here, and it's just like Leaning Tower of Pisa. Picked up actually this football from 1978, I think it is, 78 or 79. Had one of these when I was just a kid. Paid 10 cents for it, probably good for $10. And I really thought I hit the mother load on this box of old models from the 60s. Black Widow. I only opened the top few, and then I asked the guy how much for that, and they said $1. So I stopped looking. I mean, it's got about 6 or 7 models in there. Well, I thought they were models. Mostly, it's just parts of models. This one is actually one of the better ones, but most of the other ones are, just what's left over from a bunch of models. I'll certainly get my $1 back. I'll probably make 30 or 40 on it altogether, but it's not the mother load I was drooling over. Got a World Bank Ohio Art tin bank. Paid $1 for that. That'll probably go for 10. I'm not sure, but I think this is a chimney flue cover. Got a little bit of thickness there. No markings on it. It's Victorian, obviously, from the early 1900s. But most of them are round, so I'm really not sure if it's a flue cover or not. So if you have any info about that, do let me know. Yeah, at the same sale, bought a Playboy lighter. That's already at $5. I paid $2 for that. I got this 1976 plate by Alfred McKean. I paid $1 for that, but that's all its money right there. Let's see. I just picked this up today. It's a Marsona 1200. Does ambient sounds, surf, rain, just white noise for background to help you sleep, I guess. Works okay. Paid $3 for it. One sold for $100, but I don't know what the deal was with that. It was all minty, because there's a whole bunch more on eBay for like $20, $30, $40. So paid $3. I'm probably going to get $20 for it, so still okay. I'll get some stuff on the way. Let's see. At another sale, picked up these items: Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Color, and a bunch of games, including a Pokemon Yellow that saves, and a Pokemon Gold that does not save, and a whole bunch of other halfway decent games there. Paid $12 for all that. We're looking at $40 or $50 at least on all that. I'll step back a little bit here, because that's one very large box of Legos that I paid $15 for. I kind of peeled through it a little bit before I bought it and found a few minifigs in there, which is the main thing I look for, because those things will sell separately all day long, especially if they're characters like Star Wars or SpongeBob, whatever like that. Turns out there weren't a whole lot of minifigs in there, but there were so many pieces in there that for $15, how could you go wrong? At another sale, I bought these really cool pieces by, her name is Marie Simons Gooding. She's an Irish artist. These are etchings, limited edition, numbered prints, signed by the artist. I can't even pronounce it. It's sheep of... I'm not even going to try. I'll show you the word. You try and pronounce it. Anyway, they're really cool prints. I'm sorry, etchings. Bought 2 of them. Got the 2 of them for $15. I could find very little about this lady or how much her prints could go for, unless I wanted to subscribe to an online art auction type house that will then give you the results. But I didn't want to do that. But I did find one where a set of these, there's actually more of these than I'm showing, because I only have 2, but I think there are like 4 of this particular series, and a set of 2 of them sold for 300 euros. So I'm not sure what that is now, probably around $400 or so. So for $15, one of my first and best purchases. And this looks like classical art right here. See if I can back up without stumbling over all the stuff that is behind me. Yeah, we'll get to that. Really cool still art, still life art. It's still art and it's still life. Look at, that is just a great picture. It's about 2.5 by 2 feet. Julius Lee, who I could find absolutely nothing on. I searched and searched, found one document. Apparently she's in a book called Famous Artists from the 1500s to 1975 or something, but it's a 3-volume set that goes for $100, so I'm not going to buy that to find out any information yet anyway. But super picture. Paid $10 for that, and I might hang on to it for a while until I find out exactly what it's all about, Alfie. Or, I don't know. I guess I'll probably wind up hanging on to it. Let's see, the rest of my office. Oh my God, look at the clutter here. Some great stuff on there, though, and Christmas stuff. some good old Halloween stuff on there that I can't part with just yet. And look, a ton of books and mugs. Some jeans I bought. Actually, I didn't buy them. They were given away. Old bulbs. Anyway, back to what I actually bought last week. For $5, got a Coleman catalytic heater from, I think it was 1978. Paid $5 for that, and that should probably go for $15 or $20. Not a great buy. Here was the most expensive buy of the day. I got a whole jungle full of Nintendo stuff here. In this bag is all Game Boy Advance games. Just probably must be about 30 games in there. 2 Game Boy Advances. The SPs that have the lit background. Sorry, this can be really jumbly to watch, I know, and I apologize. 2 of those, really great condition, and that bunch of games, and then also a whole razzmatazz of DS games and 1, 2 DS lights. Ooh, very nice. I paid $100 for the whole works, but I'm easily going to get, I'm guessing around $300 for that, so not bad. And another bunch of Legos, Lego soccer action here. I tried to put it together, and it's missing a few pieces and a couple of the players, but hopefully I can find a few of the pieces in there and complete the set, and should go for around $15 or $20. I paid $2 for that. And that's, I think, oh, no, no, not yet. And another sale, there was a box of books. The lady said she'd give me the whole box for $5. I started peeling through it, and there wasn't a whole lot of books I was interested in, but I saw this Johnny Lightning. God, love Johnny Lightning and Hot Wheels. Coloring book, not perfect condition, a few pages colored in there, but I'm still looking at, $5 to $10 on that. And a couple other books, some golden books and whatnot in there. So I was really hoping, I thought that Johnny Lightning coloring book would be worth more than that, but oh well, you swing, you miss. You swing, you hit. You swing, you miss. And then, this wasn't a great buy. Should have looked at it a little closer. Got a whole box full of Marvel and DC comics, mostly from the 70s. A lot of common stuff, a lot of stuff that's not collectible. Did get some Conans in there, which I can sell as lots and get. I paid $45. Did I say that for the whole lot? There's some Conans in there that I can probably get $10 a lot for it. There's about 160, 170 books in there, so great price. Like I said, there's no particularly key issues in there at all. There's a couple of Twilight Zones, a lot of Sergeant Rocks, which I might be able to, GI Combat, which I may be able to group together. I'm sure I'll double my money at least, but again, my eyes got all big and glossy seeing these many comics from that era, but could have been better. And I think that is about it. If I ever get fired from this job, I don't know what I'm going to do with all my crap. So, okay, back to me live, I guess. See ya. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you weren't grossed out by the mess I've got going on here. I'm really going to have to do some straightening and packing and repiling. Oh, I forgot one thing. Because it was in a bag. So, this is a funny story. It's hilarious. On Monday, at lunchtime, at work here, I went to the kitchen to get my lunch, pulled this out, thinking it was my lunch, and it wasn't my lunch. It was actually a bunch of Charlie's Angels dolls and a Starsky and Hutch doll. Look at there's Farrah. Yeah. So everyone at the lunch area had a good laugh at that because they were nicely chilled dolls, and my lunch was sitting in my office getting all nice and warm and runny. So there it is. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for updates on a few things that sold last week. And you take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.